fuck girl. You know what I'm saying? She could have 9 other dudes. You just happen to be the one on a Tuesday, bro. It's Tuesday, and you're lucky.
And you get cycled every other Tuesday.
Exactly,
right?
and you get cycled every other Tuesday.
I'm blind, bro.
Geezus. Jesus.
3, 2, 1, and we're live. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show, Geezus, hosted by yours truly, George Moran, your co-host,
Christian Vidal,
and your man, videographer,
Edwin Chuya.
Yeah, that's right. We got him on mic. We got him on mic for this episode because he's gonna talk with us. We love our videographer. That dude does so much for us. I say every single episode, and I'll keep praising him every single time we start this bitch. All right. All right. So we have a lot of topics for you guys. Well, we've had trouble coming up with topics. It's so hard. Like, this whole process is insane. Setting up the camera, setting up the audio, trying to figure out YouTube. You have to understand, we have absolutely no clue what we're doing. We're really kind of winging it at this point. We're winging every single thing, but we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn through every single podcast that we do. Whether you're with us or not with us, I hope you are with us. Please stick with us. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like what we do, or if you're just about us, or if you just want to hear. If you're just lonely at night and you just want to hear somebody speak into your ear while you sleep, I'm here for you. I am here for you. All right, cool. So anyways, we got a few topics for you guys. Let's start with the real topic at hand, all right? Something every lady really wants to know. Something I kind of also want to know, or something me and you have never really spoken about. Fuck boys. You know, are we fuck boys? Are we not fuck boys? What is a fuck boy? All right. What's a fuck boy, Christian? Talk to me about it. What's a fuck boy? I don't know, man. You gotta.
What I answer, I am not a fuckboy. I don't know about you.
I think you're a fuck boy, bro.
Nah, see, all right.
Nah.
So there you go. I guess that's a good way to start it.
All right, you want me to just read off the Google dictionary first? The fuck boy.
Do it. See what
Cool.
the fuck,
All right. So it says.
Urban Dictionary.
It is a noun, a weak or contemptible man, a man who has many casual sexual partners. Now let me read the fuckboy Urban Dictionary definition.
Oh, so that was Google's.
Yeah, that was Google's. Yeah, which is a little, I don't know. A guy with the body of a man and the mind of a perverted teenager. He has no heart, just a penis that he uses to paint the town.
I like the Urban Dictionary.
That was poetic.
Yeah, it definitely was.
That was actually
Totally
really fucking
the
poetic.
Urban Dictionary side.
I see the Urban Dictionary side. I think
That's not me, bro. I don't do that.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying. I think there's so many ways to define fuckboys. I guess I do agree with the part where, like, obviously you're a man, but you're kind of perverted. You don't even have to be a man. I don't even know why they say that. You're just a person, I guess, who resonates with like the male gender stereotypes more often.
I guess like you're
And
not
then-
allowed to put right on the Urban Dictionary unless you're 18 or over. So,
You know what I mean? But like, you're like a misogynist. Nah, I guess a misogynist of some sort, right? But like, you're just really into hooking up with girls and not starting relationships with them. I guess that's what a fuckboy would be. I guess. I mean,
I think like a fuckboy, it's a little more than that. It's like, yeah, that's where.
All right, cool. Yeah, more than that for sure. More than that for sure.
That's the right track, but like, fuck you.
He's so nervous answering this question.
Nah, right.
It's
Yeah,
like, I don't want to throw myself in the pit.
I'm in trouble. But nah, man, it's more like the taking it a step further and like lying, like having these girlfriends and then lying to them. You know what I mean?
Also,
and,
to
making
address
them
this,
feel like
this could go vice versa, bro. This could be a fuck girl too. Fuck boy and fuck girl are essentially the same shit. So I guess just from what were you gonna say?
Nah.
Yeah, you look like
just
you
breathing, bro.
You gas. Just breathe. Harder. Nah, a fuck girl will be the same thing. Yo, a girl who like goes around, basically.
That's a fuck girl.
No, I guess a fuck boy and a fuck girl would be pretty much a person that goes around, makes people fall in love with them, but knows damn well that they're either gonna lose feelings for them or just they don't want anything serious. Yeah. But they're kind of trying to take it in a way. They're trying to like elude the person to thinking, oh hey, like I'm in love with you, like you know, like I care about you, like I want to be with you, but doesn't mean any of these things.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm trying to say.
That's pretty much pretty much what a fuck boy is, right? Yeah. All right, cool. So you know what I'm saying. So,
is it okay? What do you guys think? Leave your likes and comments.
I think that would just be pretty much your fuck boy, fuck girl phase. We all have that phase where we just don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Here's to being right and so that.
Nah, but like we all have that phase where we just don't give a shit. Like where we just want. We're kind of heartless, you know, maybe our ex cheated on us, you know, maybe they broke our hearts, maybe they fucked us over, maybe just somebody fucked up, maybe somebody just rejected us, you know, and then we're like, you know what, I give up trying to be nice to girls, I'm just going to go ahead and tell them what they want to hear, get what I'm trying to get, same thing for the girl, yo, a girl might do the same thing, maybe she's trying to make her boyfriend jealous, boom, you know.
I don't think that makes them a fuck girl, though.
I think that
just makes them like
if they do it multiple times
for cheating on their boyfriend.
Wouldn't a fuck girl also be a slut?
What do you think of fuck girl, fuck boy is a person that don't care about no one's feeling but their own? Like they're selfish.
I like that.
Don't you think?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's just being selfish. You know, we all have that phase where we just want to be selfish. We don't want
Fucking Edwin Chuya. First off, all right. Said it last episode. The man, the myth, the Chuya.
The man, the myth, the Chuya.
Dropping some fucking knowledge, nuggets. We'll continue.
Some gold nuggets of education. He's like the golden snitch in Harry Potter movies. He's fucking always catching them gold points. For Gryffindor. For Jesus. But yeah, I don't even know. I totally lost my train of thought where I was going with this whole fuck girl, fuck boy situation.
Selfishness.
Yeah, selfishness. Exactly. They are selfish. They want to sit here and just fuck around with a guy's feelings. Really, they want to do whatever they want to do. Be promiscuous as hell. You know, at the same time, you know, I've had my fuck boy phase where I really don't care about a girl's. I can't say I don't ever 100% fully care about what a girl thinks. You know, or how they feel, because
there's nothing wrong with promiscuous women, though.
No. I'm not saying at all. There's anything wrong with promiscuous. No. What I'm saying is that, you know, maybe your flirtation game is off, and you just want to get it back on, so you go around and flirt with a bunch of different girls, and try to get your flirting game back on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just practice your art of conversation around women. Like this is like the flaw with like nice guys, right? A nice guy just does they try to basically mold themselves to fit the woman that they desire to be with, but they're always going to be unattracted to that dude for the most part. Like 90% of women are unattracted to the guy that feels like, oh, they're going to change for her, like every aspect of them, especially when you first meet them, because they're like, this dude is a little creepy. He's giving me some Joe vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like we're both into books.
Yo, so like, how weird is it though now, like that we have so much of that like
Joe's also a fuckboy too.
Yeah, he really is.
Joe's an extreme fuckboy. From you, if you never watched the show, I don't know what you're doing. You don't know what a fuckboy is. You want to know more about a fuckboy?
Pause on this. Go watch
pause
that.
on this.
Press play again.
Go watch you. Go look at Joe. Joe is a serial killer fuckboy. All right, that dude.
Was he a serial killer?
Yeah, I mean, he killed everybody around this girl's. Anybody around a girl's life, he pretty much kills.
And put them in a cage.
And puts them in a cage.
For killing them.
Exactly. He feels so bad about it, but he knows at the end of the day, this is his pattern. This is what he's doing.
I guess not after 3 is technically right, but yeah, no. I guess it's serial killer.
Alright, so where are you going before? Where are you going beforehand?
Where was I going? Edwin, where was I going?
Damn, You guys talking about how selfish can one be if they? No. You guys were talking about like how if a guy try to change for a girl and the girl sees it as creepy.
Yes. Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Love it. Love you, bro. See,
love this
the
guy.
man, the myth, the fucking truth.
You know the
All right.
vibes.
I love it. Keep waiting for it the first time. All right. So almost lost it again, but I didn't. We
You said a guy gives a girl creepy vibes.
girls creepy vibe. So just by like agreeing with them, right? So like, how bad is it in like a time that we're in that's like, what if the guy really is like into those things, like that, like, because I'm sure that happens too,
So-
right? We have what 8 billion people in the world. It doesn't all go one way. There's so many different fucking things that happen. You know what I mean? Like, so like, what happens that? Because then it's just he might really be
So-
that guy, but
so,
like,
alright.
it looks like too good, and now it's like because of the world we live in, shit, like, people like Joe fucked it up
Alright.
for that guy.
That's true. That's true. So the advice I would give to guys like that like do have the same interest as the girl that they're seeing, but they don't want to be. They really don't want to be that guy. They really don't want. They really don't want to be that guy that just has too much in common with a girl. And at the end of the day, like when you're with somebody and you're getting to know them, you really should be yourself and get to know that person. But this is what girls try to do, man. They try to shit test you. They're gonna shit test you. Every girl does it. They're gonna shit test you. They're gonna try to fuck with your manhood, like, or your pride, pretty much, right? Because
Talking to this girl, and she kind of told me, it's crazy. We had this conversation like a few days ago. I would say like within a week. And then I saw this girl I'm talking to. Pretty much like she sent me this meme about getting about saying your ex-girlfriend's name stupidly. Like, so like if you're, or like in a stupid way, and then to see if you would correct them. So like,
what? I'm so you got
all right. So like, fuck, man.
saying, like, calling them something else.
Kind of, but like tweaking it a little bit, like in a stupid way, or like for you, like to see if you're gonna correct them. So like, I'm trying to think of a good name without like just fucking using any one of my exes.
Daniela, Danny.
Okay, boom. Right? Except that's actually like, yeah, it's kind of like, and this ex loves me. I love her. Best friend, so she don't mind me using her.
You didn't
name.
have to admit
So
to it.
no. Well, no, it's not even her, but that's also one of my exes. But they were cool. I have an ex named Diana. One of my other exes, girlfriend at the time, would sit there and call her Danielle,
Okay.
right? And be like, "Oh, your girlfriend Danielle." At the time, I didn't have a girlfriend named Danielle.
Her name was Diana.
His name was Diana. That's my ex at the time. So I was just
Okay.
like, "You mean Diana, right?"
Yeah.
Like, and right there, that's your shit test. Because now
you're correcting her.
So right,
She's
so I didn't really know. My attitude was like, you know, I'm an addict of the static. You know what I mean when it comes to those shit. So of course I'm do it from time to time because I know it's like leading me in, like, you know, it's just starting to fight. But then like I had asked the girl I'm talking to about it, like the meme. I was like, but like when she was like, it's a test. I was like, what fucking kind of test is that? She's like,
Yeah.
it's a test to see if you fucking care enough. The fucking shit test.
Like you care about her because you're correcting her name.
Yeah, but it's really not, because again, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes you're just like feeling
Well,
spicy,
it's
bro.
just being petty, bro.
Yeah,
Like that is literally
but that's
being
the shit
petty.
test too. You know what I mean?
But no, I do the same thing. Yo. I do the exact same thing. I feel like it just, I don't know. Yeah, exactly. Like you want to see what the other person's reaction is gonna be. Like, are they gonna tell me something or are they not gonna tell me something? Like if I say your ex's name wrong, you know. And at the same time, it's also like I feel like it's giving them less power over you in a sense, because I don't know. It could work the opposite way too. I don't know, man. Just the point is, girls are trying to sit here and shit test you, and they're trying to take away your manhood. They're trying to chip it away little by little, and then you have you both have things in common, right? You both have things in common, and you're the nice guy, but you're trying to get this girl, but you don't want to look like a creep. Because you're like, oh, you're into sports? I'm into sports too. You're into yoga? I'm into yoga too. Oh, you're into books? I'm into books too. What are you reading? Oh, I'm reading Mark Twain. Oh,
Nah, that's not
I
fucking
love
weird
Mark
in the
Twain
same
too.
boat. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, it's just like you're trying too hard to connect with her when instead you should take all the things that you guys have in common and just show her, like slowly show her, you know, like show her, hey, this is what I'm about, you know, like show her, don't let her show you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so she basically sees you as this gift wrap, right? As like literally like a gift wrapper, because she has to peel you away slowly. But if she takes apart the whole box, she sees what's in it. Okay, cool. There's absolutely no mystery in there anymore. Like, I know everything about him. So like, he's the nice guy now. Like, I don't want to fuck with him.
I'm about to start rapping Christopher's presents like that, bro. His birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
Give him like 7 different wrapping packages.
Just 7 different wrapping packages.
Just so he can remember my gift.
So that's my point. So you slowly want to show her all the things that you like, not necessarily y'all have in common, but think even if you do have in common, then she's gonna be the one that's like, oh, like you need to initiate. This is what I like. You know what I'm saying? Here, let me show you what I like. Because if she's the one initiating the conversation and then you're falling into, oh yeah, I like that too, then she's gonna be like, oh, this guy's a little boring. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had girls like that too, where they just like everything I like. And I'm like, oh, it's fun. Maybe I'll get to smash, but she's a little boring, bro. Like, I don't know. Like, could I see myself being with her? Like, probably not. Like, she just told me everything about herself. So like, there's something about the chase that I'm so attracted to. You know what I'm saying? But like,
my other cousin. So yeah, we all know we're cousins now. I guess. We were watching episode 1. I have another cousin named Juan, and I'll never forget that shit, bro. He was like, yo, I like the curve. Like, I like that shit.
exactly.
Like, I think I must have been like 13, 14 when I heard that.
Yeah.
Shit. Not understand it, bro. You know what I mean? Did not understand.
Did not understand
I was
what the
just
curve
looking for,
was?
like, yeah, I was just looking for like, you know, just like quick points. You know what I mean?
Quick points?
Quick points. Like, quick points. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then fucking, yeah, you get older, you get experience. Like, you enjoy the fucking the cat and mouse.
The chase, man. It's all about that chase. That's where it all lives in. That's why a guy can get fucked over by a girl and keep chasing the girl. And that's why a girl can get fucked over by a guy, by a fuckboy specifically, because the ones that get chased are mostly the fuckboy and fuck girls. Why? Because one, they probably talking to 10 people and you think you're the only one. And then you cut off everybody else around you. They're still talking to 10 people. You make yourself too available. And then boom, they cut you off, and then you keep chasing them. You know what I'm saying?
Toxic relationships.
That's how toxic relationships start. By fuckboys and fuck girls. I'm telling you.
Sometimes it's the best sex, though.
I'm telling you. But the sex with a fuckboy and fuck girl I don't think that has anything to do with the actual, like, how good the sex is. I think
it does.
every time I purchase
Every time, bro. That's 3 times.
Yeah, it's every time purchasing. But I guess okay, it will work maybe for the first time because you desired this person so much and you finally get it, and then you're like, oh shit, that was amazing, even though the sex could have been whack as fuck. Cause yo, I've had so many girls that sit here and tell me about like, oh, this dude's amazing, I love him, the sex we have is incredible, blah 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 blah. Then when they break up with the guy or the guy breaks up with them and they really finally get over that person, they're like, oh yeah, his dick wasn't even that great anyways, like the sex wasn't this good, he wouldn't do this and that, because now they're prioritizing themselves and they're like, oh, like I have a pussy too and I like to be pleased a certain way and this guy wasn't doing it.
But hearing all that, like honestly, like to me, like when, because I've been that guy, right? And then like I've had that angry ex or whatever, like, or you know, like you kind of like, I feel like they devalue the relationship there, and like I don't know, it's just like I know that's not how they feel. You know what I mean? Because they're saying it out of anger. Because then like the next day or two, you know what I mean, they're back in your phone. You know what I mean? Or you'll be back in their phone, and they're responding, right? So like like doing all that extra shit, like it's just like devaluing the relationship, and like to me it makes them look, or like it just makes me feel less unattracted to them. I liked it like that.
Nah, I like it better when you're talking to Mike.
Fuck you.
It feels better when sorry, repeat that
He
again.
likes fuzz in his fucking face. God, bro,
He's
I have
like-
such a short attention.
He's like, I gotta read that shit. It's also because you're extremely high, by the way.
Yeah.
You can't think straight when you're mad high. That's why, I can't smoke before the podcast. This dude smokes like 3 fucking blunts right before the podcast. I don't know how the fuck he does it and goes on here because I can't do that. I need to keep sharp up here to some extent.
Guys.
Y'all already know I'm stupid. I'm stupid on camera without Bud. Imagine me with Bud. Imagine me smacked. I would be fucking even more dumb. So that's ridiculous. But either way,
Devaluing a relationship, bro. They look unattractive. They look less unattractive. They seem less attractive to me.
when they do what?
When they're sitting there talking about like just shouting to like the hills shit that isn't true, or like, you know what I mean, out of anger.
Oh, they're accusing you
Like-
of stuff?
Yeah, or just like, you know what I mean, like those people that like to make their shit public,
Mm-hmm.
like in their breakups, like, you know what I mean.
Oh, like
And-
like posting?
Yeah, posting whatever,
Okay,
and then
yeah.
on top of that, it's like irrelevant, fake, you know what I mean, lies just because they're like being
They
angry.
become
especially. Yeah.
angry, yeah.
You know, and like, so like that's just like it makes them less attractive. You know what I mean? And even like when I see other girls do it,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like
But
that
here-
just becomes a girl I don't want to fucking talk to because
Here's a-
like that's something you gotta possibly deal with.
Here's the psychology difference between what I feel between that is like if a girl posts if you're posting subliminals about your breakup to a girl and the girl reacts angrily towards it, then she's emotionally invested in that. You know what I'm saying? And now you know she's emotionally invested because of what you said because she responded to it. So at the end of the day, that girl fell for that guy's trap, the fuckboyery, you know what I'm saying? The fuckboilery. Boilery, the fuck boilery. She fell right into that trap, and now she's responding to this dude subliminal, and now he knows. Oh, she cares. She still cares. You know, I can keep fucking. Yo, I know because I've done this, right? I've done this shit.
Oh, yeah, as a fuckboy, yeah, that works for you.
I've done this shit, so like I got my moves, but you know now I'm not on my fuckboy phase anymore. You know, I'm currently seeing someone, so
Mama Ruski.
you know she's a lovely girl, and yeah.
She's dope.
She's amazing. She's dope as fuck. But moving on.
I haven't forgot the gem braid in my hair, but hey.
But anyways, so all right. So we already know. We already know what fuckboys are about. We have already discussed what fuckboys are. Now, let's talk about the nice guy. All right. Let's define why good guys finish last, or why the nice guy finished last. I feel like we kind of slightly went over this point. So define why nice guys finish last. I guess I don't know.
Okay, well, to me, a nice guy finish last is when when a guy does everything for a girl, the girl sees it, the girl take advantage of that, like mind control that guy to do whatever she wants him to do. That's when she sees that he's not very valuable to her anymore. Then I say, okay, I don't need you anymore, and bam, he's just out like a trash, bro, like a trash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a perfect example of literally why a good guy finishes last.
Yeah, because I know that.
I know that shit too. I've been on both spectrums.
Every fucking guy knows.
We all
If you don't know what it's
I've
like
been-
to be a fuckboy, you definitely know what it's like to be the fucking good guy. It happens to the best of us, to the worst. It don't matter. Everyone has to deal with it. Every guy has to deal with it.
Yeah, you know the saying where you can live long to see yourself as a hero, but then you turn a villain. Something like that. Something
Yo,
like that.
that's
Something like
what
that.
is that? That's Spider
You
Man,
live long enough to see
See
yourself
yourself turn-
become the villain.
or is that Batman? I think that's Batman.
no.
That's Dark
I
Knight.
don't remember. Fuck.
Someone said
It's not Christopher
music.
Nolan. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this because if not, I'm gonna die this whole podcast without figuring this out. So it's
Jay-Z said it in a rap, but it's I think in a Christopher Nolan, like in
I
one of the
think it's-
Batman
it's Dark
films.
Knight.
With yeah.
yeah, it's Dark Knight. It's actually Harvey Dent saying that. I remember that specifically. Yeah, literally.
Living long enough to see yourself become the villain? Was that what it was?
Yeah, you either die a hero or
There
you
you
live
go.
long enough to see yourself become the villain. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna die being the nice guy, bro.
Altered carbon too, bro. Look at that.
But you're not gonna die being the nice guy, and like that's the most important thing is that you're gonna get through it. You just need to realize that this girl ain't for you. If she left you, then just be like,
It's gotta be yourself.
it's cool, bro.
Fucking stupid and
It's cool.
cliche as that sounds.
You gotta be yourself.
You gotta be yourself. Man.
No,
You're
stop
doing
being
that-
yourself.
Nah, bro, don't be-
being yourself is what fucked you over.
You need to be you think you need to be this nice guy, bro,
Mhm.
and you don't. Just
Yeah,
be yourself.
exactly,
Bro. You
be
treat
yourself.
them like a
Yes.
fucking friend,
Yes.
and that's
Facts.
what attracts them to you.
Facts.
You don't have to change any
But-
fucking aspect of like, because that's the problem that you will face.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you like this girl enough, she's gonna you're gonna cuff her, right?
Mm-hmm.
You sit there and cuff each other, and then what? Now you're not doing that no more because you have her, right? So you're not sitting there trying to win her,
Yeah.
and then she's gonna have a problem with that, and then that becomes an issue in your relationship, and that becomes something that's just like a thorn in the side of you guys all the time. It's something that'll be brought up all the time because that was you, that was something she liked, and now you're not doing it no more. If you were you from jump, she's going to fuck with it.
That
and
is
she's
so
gonna
true.
ride
That is so
because
true.
She,
That is so true.
because
That's
you were
so
you
true.
from jump.
That's
Nothing
so
about
true.
you's changing.
Exactly. And that's the most important thing is that what if you're actually a nice dude, you know what I'm saying? And you still finish
You're too
last
nice,
and you're
you're
being yourself.
fucked, bro.
Exactly. You're too nice. You're too nice and she still doesn't like you, and then you try too hard to be somebody else, right? Like just be more of a
How many movies
fuckboy.
have we seen like that, guys?
Exactly. But like you try
Life, the shit plays
but,
out.
but you try too hard to be a fuckboy, and the girl slowly starts to realize that you're trying too hard to be somebody you're not. That's just as unattractive as being the nice guy, you know? So at the end of the day, I think it really comes down to just the nice guy working on himself, you know what I'm saying? Understanding what his ideologies are,
Find
you know,
the time for them. Don't make it.
standing your fucking ground when you got something to say, you know, listen, but stand your ground, you know, don't be easily influenced by what she's got to say.
I think I misspoke there. Don't find the time and just make it. You know, you gotta.
Yeah, make the
at
time.
the beginning.
Make
at the
the time.
beginning. Nah, at the beginning, on your free time, you do that. You don't sit there and invest time,
Exactly.
valuable time,
True.
into
True.
something that you're trying that you don't know if you even fucking like yet.
Exactly. So all right, so let's just say, all right, so let's put in a scenario because we're gonna move on to first dates. All right, so like
That's all the vodka, bro.
that's not vodka, that's fucking water. Shut the hell up. That's water. All right, so we're gonna move on to first dates, but like, all right, so you got a girl that you're talking to, and you want to take her out on a date. She's making it increasingly hard to take her out on that date. What do? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you've been talking back and forth. You're good. Like you know you're having pretty decent conversations. Nothing sexual yet, I guess. No like sexual conversations. But you know that like she hits you up sometime. Maybe she'll comment on a story or whatever. You comment on her story. So how do you go about asking her on the first date? You ask her to go out, and then she is like, oh no, I'm too busy, because that's what a lot of girls do. They're gonna be like, oh no, I'm not too busy, and like you said, like you want people to make time for you, but like some girls just maybe they're bored and they want to go out, you know what I'm saying, and they'll go out with you. So like, what do you do?
Spontaneous, you're saying? Like they're spontaneous. In that sense, like they're just feeling bored that night, and that's why they're going out.
Yeah, and they're just going out. I want to say spontaneous. I feel like spontaneity is like,
Okay, yeah.
you want to be spontaneous, you know what I'm saying? Like you want to do something for the other person. That's what spontaneity is.
I'm talking like spontaneous. Like they're normally homebodies,
Mm-hmm.
and now they feel like going out tonight. It's a fucking Wednesday.
And this guy's
They
been
wanna
fucking
go out, and this
asking
guy's
them,
been
let's
asking
go
them
out.
And all their friends can't fucking go out. They really want to go out that night. That's where that guy comes in. Sucks because that guy probably isn't gonna get another hit up. That's
Mhm.
his chance. You know what I mean, to leave a good impression by being himself.
Yeah.
But if he fucking doesn't, then you know what I mean, he probably isn't gonna.
So see-
and
so
if he is himself and she doesn't fuck with it,
So you see, my
oh well. You know what I mean? She's
yeah.
not that. Then she's not. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Don't get. You know what I mean? Get caught up on it.
Uh-huh.
That's where you could turn the fuckboy on a little bit. You know what I mean?
So-
And like now you can sit there and be like, you know, now I might just try to. I already got her. And somehow
You could.
You could sit there and try to like
You
play.
could. But to
Oh,
be
fuck it.
to be honest,
You know what I mean? Don't sit
for
there
a
and take that
guy
serious. Don't be upset.
for a guy
Don't hit your ego.
that's a nice guy and hasn't like, for a guy who's a nice guy and is just talking to this one girl, is constantly hitting her up, and then she out of nowhere one day she wants to go out or whatever. Like, you need to think about how many times did you ask her to go out? How many times did she say no? Because at the end of the day, that girl that you're hitting up and asking to go out constantly, she could be a fuck girl. You know what I'm saying? She could have 9 other dudes. You just happen to be the one on a Tuesday, bro. It's Tuesday, and you're lucky.
And you get cycled every other Tuesday. Right?
Exactly, and then you get
It's
cycled
not,
every other
but-
Tuesday. We know this through experience.
That's literally why, and everybody goes through this shit, bro. But like, it's handling it and not putting yourself back in that situation. You know what I mean? Because that's the problem.
Exactly.
I think, like, a lot of guys do. It's like,
So-
it didn't work with her.
so-
no, it's just that's most like you got to think
Yeah.
like most people like we look at animals. You know what I mean? And like, okay, like this is how this type of animal acts for the most part. You know what I mean? We're fuck at like primal instincts, bro. Like we think about ourselves. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like fucking food. You know what I mean? Shelter. Like you know what I mean? Like food, shelter. You know, I guess family, and then like you know, and then that extra one. You know what I mean? Like, or you know, like that lover, whatever the fuck you're looking for, the nut, or you know, like the cuddle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Big spoon, little spoon. Like, but like primal, like you know what I mean? Like that's you know what I mean? Like we're looking for these things, and like so like. When you think of that, like everyone's selfish, bro. Everyone's gonna look out for them.
I think primal
So
is just you're looking
look
to fuck.
out for yourself, bro. You look out for yourself first, and everything else. I feel like.
All right, but
come in, bro.
but specifically relating to a girl who sits here, keeps saying no to you, and then one day out of nowhere hits you with the yes, let's hang out. Like what
If you're putting
would you
yourself
look at? Because I would sit here and look at her and be like, hey, like I would immediately tell her, oh, I'm busy, hon. I'm sorry, I can't do today. Let's do this day. If she agrees with that other day, then you know damn well, boom, she's into you. If she's like, nah, I'm busy, then cool, be honest, it's not gonna work out. Cause at the end of the day, now you know you've checked her. What?
She gets you with a counter day.
Yeah, if she hits you with a kind of day, then she's compromising. Then you know she's liking because she just compromised with you. You're like, oh yeah, cool, I can't today. Let's do it some other day. Then she's gonna sit here and make up the time. Now if she cancels on that day, delete her number. Delete her number. She's not worth it. She's fucking around with her ex or some shit. I guarantee it. They're fucking. They're fucking to her hitting you up. Oh hey, let's hang out, and then she'd be like, I can't, and then she looks at her ex and fucks her ex. I guarantee.
But like,
Guarantee you that's
also,
happening.
Like, I feel like that, you know what I mean? Like, that's your insecurities timing. Because, like, something really
that's
could have happened, bro.
That could definitely happen.
Like, something really could have happened, bro. And
So
then-
okay, so yeah, so that is true. So
And
now
then what, you're going to ask for proof?
in the case, nah, but make her work for it. Be like, oh, you got it. You now at that point, you got to shit test her. You got to be like, why are you worth me going out? Because you sat here and already wasted my time. I made a date for you and everything, and you're playing till the last second.
The cat and mouse.
Exactly, bro. You gotta make her chase. If she's not chasing, if she's not biting, she ain't the one, bro. Sorry, she ain't the one. All right,
Now
you
we
know.
want you guys to bite.
But you know what? If this is the one, if you feel like this is the one, then just try again in 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 months. Maybe she's a different person by then, but it's not gonna work out at that time,
bro. Yeah,
You know what I'm
so,
saying?
You know, cut your losses.
Cut your
and then
losses.
That's it. Because you know what I mean. Like some people, you know, like that's really
Persistency is key.
Persistency
Persistency is key.
And some people sit there and tell you that shit, bro. And like you think they're joking, and they're really fucking not. And you're gonna sit there and be upset. Don't, like, you know what I mean. Some people are real with you, and you gotta. Some people are just different than most. You know what I mean. I feel like most people, most girls, are gonna keep their real like agenda
Yeah.
to themselves, right?
Oh yeah.
Well,
100%.
we all-
100%.
most people.
100%.
Most people do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Then there are the few that like do it, right? Because guys do it too. But then there's the few that actually like are very like, okay, this is what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Just lay it out, bro. You know what I mean? Like you might think they're like lying or you know whatever. You think like your ego might take, you know what I mean? I could do this, or I could get past what they're sitting there saying is like a no, and then you're fucking butthurt for what? Like just you gotta like
You bought her because she said no.
gotta understand bro.
He lost. Edward, you want to chime in? You want to say something?
Damn. Fuck. What was the question, guys? Fuck. If you want to talk to.
So the question was like if the girl sits here and like I said she slacks on you, you give her a counter day. Let's just move on. Fuck this. Let's move
If
on.
she gives you a counter day, bro, like if we counter
Okay.
that and then she counter you again, like like a trap card, bro, then might as well just
Like a what? Like a trap card?
yeah,
Like a trap card, like
like a trap
Yu-Gi-Oh.
card, yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh trap card.
yeah. So like I don't know, you just don't talk to her for like give it months, cause you know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Just
so
give it months,
yeah.
bro. Just honestly give it
Consistency
months.
is key.
Yeah, you gotta
Only
test the
strong
waters, bro.
survive.
You gotta test the
But
waters.
that's what I'm saying. You don't
know what I'm
sit
saying?
if she sit there and told you that already.
Yeah.
You gotta be cool with that. That's what I'm saying. You gotta
Oh yeah,
understand that.
One
That's
hundred
what I was trying to
percent.
sit there
100
and
percent.
say.
Yeah. I'm not saying to be a complete asshole. I'm just saying
You gotta know
mentally
what to
remove
expect
yourself from that
sometimes.
situation and make sure she knows that you're mentally removed from that situation. Don't say nothing petty. Just be like, hey, I'm sorry. You know, I don't think it's gonna work out. Like, or you can straight up be like, hey, listen, like, I'm not here to waste my time, and I don't want to waste your time. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, I don't want to waste my time. You know, and like, I've made time for you. You know, you haven't done that, so I'm sorry. Like, I'm not the type of person to sit here and wait around. You know, like, we're cool, but just know that. You don't gotta say all that. You just make her feel it. You know what I'm saying? Just be like, oh, just stop responding. Leave her on red. Leave her on red. It's okay to leave her on red.
Yeah.
All right. I don't care what people gotta say. Oh, that's rude or whatever, dude. I just leave people on red because I'm busy, yo. I'm busy. I will respond to that
If
message.
it's a decent enough fucking friendship or like connection, like
Yeah.
you'll just pick right the fuck back up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. You'll just pick it right
not
back up.
Not even like on that same conversation. That topic might be deaded. already.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you just go into the net, like you know what I mean. They might just hit you up with some like other shit. Like that's like you know what I mean. You're gonna take like bro, like fucking life didn't start with phones. You know what I mean. You can't sit there and like people can't sit there and like that's life we live in
Respond
now.
back to back to
yeah,
back to
man,
back
like,
to
we fucking
back.
have lives. People, you know what I mean. Like yeah, we got our phones on us at all times, bro. But I might have looked at the phone because I thought I had a second to respond, and then someone's in my ear about something, and now I get pulled away, and then I fucking forgot I looked at my phone. My fucking phone doesn't happen to go off all day, right?
Yeah.
And I forgot that I fucking looked at a message that I didn't respond to. That shit happens, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's just. But then people get upset. Oh, you're not paying attention to me all day, and you really thought that you were waiting for their response. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you were just fucking busy. And even if you did
Yeah.
get their response, you were probably so busy you wouldn't have even noticed it, right?
Mhm.
Like, bro, it's not all about the phones too. Because then, like, you might just be a shitty fucking texter, and then you get that chance to hang out with them, and then y'all vibe, and y'all. Mad
Here's the thing
cool.
about shitty texters
Right?
is that I don't believe it when a girl sits here and says, "Oh, I'm a shitty texter," even though I
I'm a
use that
shitty
line
texter,
all
bro.
the time.
I
I'm
don't
a
know
shitty
what
texter.
the fuck to say.
But
to
guess
them.
what? If you care about this girl, you gonna respond back. You're gonna find the time to respond back. It don't gotta be elaborate or anything, but you're gonna find a time to let her know that you're busy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For those girls that maybe I used to pursue or whatever, you know, like if I don't know exactly where we land, you're gonna get left on red. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. Fuck that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you probably haven't put that much effort into me either. You know, I don't really know where we stand. You're gonna get left on red. You know, and at the same time, a girl may find that a little insulting. But guess what? I stand out from the rest of the niggas in her DMs. You know, because I left her on red. Why does this dude leave me on red? What's going on? Am I ugly? Like, what is he doing? Like, you know, like, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. But
Yeah, I mean, but like, I mean, if you think, yeah, I mean that's all perception. That's all perception.
yeah, that's all
Assuming.
perception.
You're assuming.
Yeah, I'm
you're standing out.
100% assuming. But
You
for
know what I
me,
mean?
mentally, I'm just like, cool, I'll be there when.
Did you ever have that moment when you're gonna sit there and say something, and then someone else says it, or you thought of something, and you're like, yo, fuck, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
of this, like, I thought of this idea, and then someone's like, oh, it's kind of already out already.
Mm-hmm.
Same fucking thing with pickup lines and standing out in DMs.
Oh, yeah.
There's too much materialism
pickup
put in that
lines.
fucking. There's too much material. Like, bro, like I said, man, like if you really just like.
I'm not gonna
just
lie.
Fucking suck at texting, bro. You suck at texting. I'm not talking about the excuse
Mhm.
of, oh, I'm sorry I didn't text you all day. I'm a shitty texter. Delete that number, bro. Delete that fucking number, right? That is something that they're like, or you know what I mean? You take advantage of that, and they're using you for fun. And if you got the time for that when they're looking for some fun, fuck it. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
And if you're free, why not?
True.
You know what I mean? You want to feel like a piece of
That's a
meat?
fact.
There you go. Boom. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. But you know what I mean? Other than that, like, you know, if you do fuck with that person, you know what I mean? Like, you'll vibe out with them regardless.
It's true.
You know what I mean? You'll find something common enough to talk about. Text over, you know what I mean? Me, I don't talk to people over the phone. I fucking hate it. It's annoying. Like, I'd rather text you. You know what I mean? I hate people that sit there, yo, what's up, what you doing? And call me right away. Yo, bro, I just texted
For
you.
me,
You can totally text me.
For me, yo, if a girl wants to climb in my pants, bro, the best way to do it is to pick up the phone and fucking call me. Or, I know girls love to fucking FaceTime, you know what I'm saying?
Climb in my pants.
Yo, bro, if she wants to climb in my pants, just fucking call me, bro. Like, fuck this texting shit, bro. I don't get any emotional response from texting, really. Like, I get so much more of it
through
through.
your pants. You'll totally just get the. What you doing? You up? That's. You don't got nothing else to worry about.
Nah,
I'm
dude.
not trying 10 minutes of jibber jabber before they want to fucking. Oh, you know, you should come pick me up.
I don't even care about those. I'm being 100%. I don't give a fuck if a girl sits here and is like, "Oh, what you doing? Are you up?" You know, those are all baits too, bro. I've had so many girls hit me.
What you doing?
Hit here and be like,
"Why don't you come over?" Boom. That's
they
it.
don't respond.
Problem fucking solved.
They don't respond. You responded too fucking quick or some shit. They're just like, all right, cool. I'll know if she sits me that, I'll be like, call me. If she don't call me, then I know I wasn't serious. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because that's her also trying to test you and be like, oh yeah, like, is he available right now? Like, just out of nowhere, like, for me to like just go in there. Like, I don't think this is you have to gauge the relationship you have with this person.
But you can always hit them with I'm not busy right now, but like I will be in an hour.
Like, if you fucked before, then that would make sense. She'll text you that, yo, you up or you want to hang out?
Oh,
then you know. But if you haven't,
girl's gonna hit you with that. What you doing? You up to fuck? Yeah, of course.
Nah. So a girl hit you. Even before you hit, a girl could hit you with that. Cause then you're just like, what does she want?
So just but no, she's looking to be entertained for a little bit.
Exactly. So then just be like, call me. Cause I get a better conversation out of her calling me than her texting me. I'm busy. I'm busy. I don't got time to text. What the fuck? Fuck that shit.
Maybe I guess like the most people my exes are the ones that fucking were on the phone so much. That's probably why I have such a bad taste for it in my mouth. You know what I mean?
You spend like 6 hours on the phone with them.
Right,
No, but you don't gotta do that either. You're not like the whole.
Just run out of things to talk about with that person, and then then what do? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Then now you look like a fuckboy to them because you're like kind of just like bored of them, but like I kind of did it to each other.
It's okay for them to think of you as a fuckboy, like Cause if they might low key, a girl low key wants a fuckboy.
If y'all in a relationship though, like let's be clear, like we're talking about being in a relationship or just like not. There's different. There's two different like.
We're talking about being single, right?
And ready to mingle.
And ready to fucking mingle.
All right.
Even though I'm not in that scene right now.
I mean, so like, yeah, put that out there.
I'm not in that scene.
These cameras talking. Shut the fuck off.
We're talking hypothetical scenarios.
Fucking guy. Holy shit.
All right, so let's just move on to taking her out on the date. All right, she says yes. She's compromised. She's ready. What do you do? What do you do? All right. Now she's compromised. Y'all have the date planned. Now what do you do? What would a nice guy do, and what would a fuckboy do? Right. So the fuckboy acts selfishly.
I mean,
and the nice guy acts.
There's like unlimited possibilities.
Oh, there's so many.
Fuckboy.
What would you do?
Right?
What would fuckboy you do, and what would nice boy you do?
Okay. All right. This is a fair question. Fuckboy me would. It depends on the conversation we're having.
Okay.
Depends on the conversation. Like the you know what I mean. Like if
you're trying to do a first date.
I can see. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
If I can see that like this is leading towards a fuck on the first date, this is fuckboy me. I'm fucking her, boy.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm going with that.
Yeah,
but if not, like, you know what I mean? If I can kind of see, like, it's not going that way and shit, right? And I got someone in my roster, you know what I mean? Like, that is? Probably in that. Probably going with that. Like, that's fuckboy me. Fuckboy me is, like, borderline sex addict. I'm just looking for the next fucking nut, man. Like, I'm like a squirrel, right? That was fuckboy me. That was fuckboy me, right? Like I said, quick points. That's like how I looked at it. Like, you know, I was like, just how I was. Just like a fucking ghetto stupid.
Gay as fuckboy.
Yeah. Gay as fuckboy. That's for you, pa. tell you later.
All right, so
yeah,
cool.
That's
so,
what fuckboy mean.
All right, now what would good guy you do?
I'm not taking her out on a date unless I like her. So I'm going on the date. Like, that's just me.
Cool. All right, so where would you take her to? What's your ideal first date? What was your for the girl, for the good guy you? What's your ideal first date for the good guy you? And what's your ideal first date for the fuckboy you? Because you can't be taking them to the same places. Or maybe you could. I don't know. Fuck, why not? Maybe you just don't give a fuck. Maybe you have a default setting.
Depends, yeah. I mean, like, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not going to sit there and take her somewhere she clearly is, like... She's not, like... if she's not into, like, fucking large crowds for whatever reason, I'm not going to sit there and take her to something, like, where y'all went... Like, well, I mean, we're in Corona now, so I guess there's no fucking large crowds anywhere. But, like... I'm not gonna sit there and take her to what was the last spot y'all went to? Like that golf course, fucking.
Oh, the mini golf and shit.
You know, like whereas like if there's like a lot more people, if that's she's not into that, then you know you don't want to fucking do that. That might be what you're into. Because
you're gonna adjust. You're gonna adjust to the girl. You're gonna adjust per girl. Every girl's different. Nice. Evan, what you gotta say on this topic?
Damn, what would fuckboy me and good guy me would do? I don't know. Fuckboy me would just say, "Hey, I got some Henny.
You want to go to the club?
Want to go chill?" Nah. Fuckboy me. Damn, I don't even know, bro. Fuck. Let me start with my good guy. With my good guy me. Mm-hmm. So a good guy with me will actually take her on a date.
That's the part of his life he's in now.
Part of my yeah.
Clearly.
So I guess the good guy me would just take her on a good date, on a nice well restaurant, you know, and yeah, just give a talk like and pay for the bill, you know, and that's a good guy me. That's a good guy me. But it varies. Like let's say I'm
done the same thing, so I'm like.
But let's say when during that date. When we're eating and we're talk, right? Mm-hmm. I want to talk like in a way if she's interested in me, you get me? Mm-hmm. And if she's not, then I'm like, oh, okay. Then so, am I really gonna pay the whole thing, or I'm gonna just tell her in a way that I'm gonna split with her, but not really? I don't know, guys. So, but
okay. All right, so. All right, we can get started with the first. Ooh, so let's go with that. All right. So all right, cool. So fuckboy me again. I think the most important thing to do is to gauge the girl, your relationship with the girl, how y'all been talking, how y'all been texting. Do you have a flirtatious vibe? Is she flirting back? You know, are you guys in a sense like lightly sexting? You know what I'm saying, without like any photos or anything. If I'm sexting the girl and we're already sending each other photos, I'm already here like, yo, I got it in the bag. Like, you know, like, yeah, like come through, I have an open crib, come through. I got Netflix, I got a bottle of Henny, you know, but not every girl's like that. So that's why you should gauge to the girl, because fuckboy me, again, I'm just trying to fuck at the end of the day. It could be on the first date, it could be on the third date, but like, what's the kind of girl that I'm trying to like fuck? Like maybe she wants a relationship. You know, for the most part, I'll just throw those back in the water, because I'm not like, you know, if I'm not looking for a relationship, I'm not really, this is a big C, right? So you fish that out. You're a good person if you just throw it back, because if not, you're a real fucking asshole if you try to make her fall in love with you, and then you know, like, nothing's gonna come from it. And I feel like I've kind of been there sometimes, so just throw them back in the water. All right, now
there are those that come sitting there swimming back, bro.
Now
at
good.
At that point, that becomes their problem.
Exactly. If they come swimming back, then it's just like, damn, like, you know, I gotta check yourself.
She might catch you on a really slow day, bro. Slow night.
You gotta get a self-esteem check. All right, and those that come back are a little crazy. Just so you know, they're that's a little flag.
Bro. That's a little It's most definitely like a little fuck. I did this to myself thing. So you know what I mean. Don't be mad at her. She bugs the fuck out, and she kind of showed you those.
Yeah,
flags,
it's your fault. I'm warning you here and now, yo. If you sit here and you take a girl that wants a relationship and you say no, thank you, hun, and she comes back and you still decide to fuck her, you got team crazy on you. You fucked yourself over. Sorry, bro. But
I go the next.
All right, cool. So
your life.
so now the good guy me, for sure, dude. If I'm really feeling the girl, all right, maybe I've also been in a situation where I'm feeling a girl, but we've lightly flirted where we're like, oh, you're cute, you're beautiful, blah blah blah. Sure, we like each other intellectually or whatnot. Boom, I say here, I take her out to like a fucking a semi Michelin star restaurant. You know, make her put on a nice dress. I put on a nice ass suit or some shit. Take her out, and then like, yo, guess what? I don't get shit out of it. I don't get a fucking kiss. I don't get nothing out of it. And yo, guess who paid for the bill? I paid for the whole bill.
That happened,
That's
bro?
another. Yeah, that happened to me.
All right, but then like you, is this?
It's happened. No, let's not say names. I'm not gonna say names.
If it's what I think
Please
it is,
no
bro,
name,
you
please
did
no
that
name.
shit to
Say names.
yourself.
What? Yeah,
Because
but
that's what I was saying.
that's what I'm
earlier,
saying.
is what
That's good
you
guy
said.
me. That's good guy me. That's me, Rusty, bro. I'm trying to discover
Nah, bro, I wasn't
my
good.
fuckboy phase.
That was the fuck boy. That was I got the means to do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get it.
Nah.
And you just played the wrong hand.
Nah.
That night because then you
Nah, I
did.
wasn't.
Because then you did.
What?
Because then you did get what you was looking for, and it wasn't the fucking thing you were looking for.
All right, so yeah, all right, so all right, look, I'm just talking about the first. I'm keeping it down to the first date, right? The first date, right? And it wasn't even a bad first date because the conversation kept going. It was fun. If they get kind of stale because I found myself making these same mistakes where I was just doing too much things to like sit here and like adapt myself to what she likes and what she does, and then like when you do that, you slowly start to lose a little confidence in yourself throughout the date. And then, yo, if you want to chime in on like, should you pay for the first date or whatever? Yo,
yeah, that was
if
the first ooh, right?
if a girl splits the bill with you, bro, yo, I don't know, bro. Like, I'm over here like, oh shit. I feel like most girls do want to split the bill.
Respect it. I don't fight it. You should.
Yeah.
Like, my thing is like, so this is my thing.
Okay, I do fight it.
So
I do fight it.
my attitude
though.
is but I don't like. So my attitude is like.
But to
if
me, the
I
fact that they
invited
said
you
it,
on
the
this
fact that they brought it up,
I can respect.
I can
the fuck out of
respect
it.
that.
Yeah, so like
just
I
a bigger turn on.
Yeah, exactly. Because like my attitude is like if I invited you out to the date, you know what I mean, like
Exactly.
you know, because me personally, I don't invite my friends out unless like I know that they're gonna eat. You know,
Yeah.
unless they got like I know they got themselves on, or if that friend I know typically don't got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I will invite them when I know I got them. Like if I got it, then I got them, and I can hold them down and
Mhm.
totally come over. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna invite them knowing that like chances are like he might not come because like,
Yeah.
whatever his or her situation may be on type shit. You know what I mean? So like that's always just like been my philosophy on like how I like just inviting friends out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Kind of thing. So like I'm not inviting a girl out like unless like I have full intentions on
I'm paying. Yeah.
for it.
Exactly.
Like,
exactly.
but if
You
she
need to make sure
if
that
she
bank
wants to
account is
pay-
solid.
Yeah, because like if she you know what I mean, then there could be that she on the flip, like you know what I mean. I luckily like I haven't had this. I guess because of the way I live or whatever, like the way I look at that, I haven't had this problem happen. It was like not had the money in my pocket.
That's what I was gonna say.
And then I'm hoping she's gonna pay for it, and then what?
Yeah.
Like,
That would be the worst scenario to get yourself in. If you
Yeah.
take a girl out on a date and you only have enough money to pay for yourself and you're expecting her to pay for herself, the bill comes through. She does not want to, she's not bringing up the fact that she wants to pay. Now you're fucked like, yo, I'm going to go to the bathroom and just never come back.
Right? So yeah, man. So
Or be like, yo, babe, if you're real, just run out with the run out. We'll do
so
this
I went to a
together.
birthday party, right? So there was a point in my life, you know what I mean, where like I wasn't like, you know what I mean, I was bouncing around like from friends to friends' house and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm finally like with like I've been here for like a month, good and paying rent, boom, right? It's like another friend. So the friend, you know what I mean, like she held me down, you know what I mean, gave me a place to stay. But like we thinking we're taking her mom out to her birthday party, right?
Yeah.
And then we go to a buffet, right? And like I said, bro, I don't go nowhere unless I have the intention of covering myself and whoever the fuck I am bringing to the situation.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't invite nobody that, you know what I mean? So I came with my girl. My girl came with me. I paid for her. I paid for me. That's it, right? I'm not big on communal checks personally. I'm not big on that because I don't eat like that. Like I'm not a big eater, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I like to pay for what I pay for, unless I'm with like the bros or like a select few. You know what I mean? Like when we went to Cosme, right?
Yeah.
5 bros. It didn't matter if I didn't touch on. I didn't fuck. We all paid. We just split it. Everybody split it. That was it. You know what I mean? So it's one of those. But
I don't think we all split that shit, dude.
I think we did.
No, we all
paid.
sat there till
You paid. You were stuck paying because we were trying to figure out something happened where everyone was trying to figure out the math on who owed what.
Everybody was trying to figure out because we both know who always over orders.
I don't, bro. Like I said, so I don't think that was a problem. Because
that was a problem with every single person.
The only reason you overpaid
because somebody ordered 2 more dishes.
You got your car towed. I think that's why you remember it that way.
No,
you got your car towed that night.
Nope, dude. We sat.
You dropped $600.
Dude,
on the tow
we sat there. We sat at this
for
restaurant
an extra 30 minutes, and that's
with
why your
6
car got
boys
towed.
for an extra 45 minutes. Yeah. Dude, the whole car towing didn't happen until after we paid for the check, so it's not even relevant to the situation.
I feel like that's why you
but
feel like
no, that's not why at all. No, because I remember specifically that 2 of our friends had ordered more dishes than they had, and then obviously clearly we all feel like and honestly the way it really should go, and this was our mistake, is that if you're going out with a restaurant with your boys, if they want to order more dishes at the end of the day. Like, you're going to sit here and do the math. It just looked the stupidest thing to do for all of us. We should all just pay for that fucking dish. Just split it.
So that's my, I thought we did.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. You were definitely of that attitude, but everybody at that table is not about that attitude, bro. Everybody was like, oh, yeah, I'll just throw in more. And maybe they had the funds, but everybody wanted the exact price point of what they owed. And we're all trying to sit here figuring out, do the math, doing the tax math, like... And it took us like 45 fucking minutes when we should have just at the end of the day maybe even split the check by 5, because like it was cringy. It was a cringy fucking moment in us. Like, so like, yeah, when you go out with your friends, just fucking split the bill, split the whole fucking bill.
Gone. 2 of those 5
friends are gone, and two of those.
Now I'm thinking about it.
Those 2 people are the ones that over ordered for sure, and then just expected everybody else to pay shit. And at the end of the day, I would have hopped on board with your situation, but like, I know one of our other friends didn't feel comfortable with paying for everybody else's dish. You know what I'm saying? So like, out of respect for that, I didn't want him to be left out.
Of course.
I sat here, I tried to take responsibility for the situation. I tried to do all the math on the bill. And you know what? It took us 30, 40 minutes or whatever. We were literally the last ones out the restaurant. Everybody's looking at us, man. We're over here arguing about dumb shit. Which we were arguing about dumb shit. Like I said, if you're going out with friends, just expect to split the bill. It don't matter who over orders or whatever. Just share every fucking dish and split the bill. Whatever. Don't put yourself in that situation.
Quick, back to this
Trust me, my car got towed for that.
My whole fucking thing is I pay for myself for the most part, unless I'm with a select few like family or close friends. And this was a friend that was helping me out. Just didn't think this was gonna happen. It's like I think 12, 15 of us deep. I brought one person, so it's 2 out of 15 people.
Okay.
I think 3 other people had money for their bill.
Okay.
And I don't know who the fuck they thought was paying. But when that bill came, nobody fucking knew who was paying. And
that is so
I
weird.
went,
That is
I
a
walked
terrible
over, I
situation.
dropped my fucking bread. I walked right the fuck out to my car and went home. I met everybody at the crib. As I'm going home, bro, I see people bouncing. That is not my problem, though, bro. I didn't know. First off, I didn't know fucking half of these people. You know what I mean? But like,
it's a bad situation to put yourself in.
Yeah, you can't go out. You can't go out on a date. You can't go. Don't offer to take somebody out.
So okay,
Bring
so
somebody out
going back to the whole dating situation again. If you're gonna take it on a first date, obviously don't take it to no fucking crazy restaurant on the first date, bro. That is dumb. That is the bad nice guy move to do. I think keep it more simple.
Wait, so did you think she was gonna go half with you that night or no?
Not really. Nah. I was more of like, I'm definitely gonna pay. Cause I was going balls out for like no reason. Like really, just also cause I wanted to have a good time. And like I thought she would have a good time too, which she did.
It was also like one of your first like Michelin restaurants, no? So like, or no? Am I bugging?
Nah, definitely not. But either way, my whole point is like, when you're gonna take her out on the first date, all right, to you guys, like obviously adjust to what she wants, because every girl's different. Every girl likes different things. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if she's into books, take her. Nah, I don't take her to no library, but take her around the library, and then maybe walk in the library for like 4 minutes or some shit.
I've gone to a cafe and chilled out.
Yeah, a cat. I have never done a cafe. I've never done a cafe, but definitely like maybe like a smoothie, something really cheap, because you're not trying to blow your money, bro. You're trying to get to know this girl. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even smash this girl. So like, and she obviously she's got to be with it to fuck too. So. Like, it is what it is. Should you fuck on the first date? It's a great question.
Yeah. Guys, that just reminded me about my first date with someone like 2 years ago, and how Christian was talking about how you don't have the money to pay. I got a funny story. Like, it's a really, really funny story. Like, a really funny story.
I really want to hear this now.
Alright, so it's like, I took this girl, me and her were going to go to the movies. That was as our first date, right? Because she told me that she liked going to movies. I told her I like going to movies as well. We went to see, I forgot, in City 4. Yeah, I think 2 years ago. So we met at the movie theaters, right? And as soon as we got the tickets, I took out my I took out my wallet. And I was searching my wallet. I'm like, oh crap, I took the wrong wallet that had my cash and my card, everything. And then she didn't notice, but she saw my wallet, but she didn't notice I didn't have my money. But she was like, no, don't worry, I'll pay for this. I was like, no, don't worry, I got that. And she just grabbed her card and just gave it to the the guy the cashier. I'm like, oh, okay, thank God. In my mind, I was like, thank God. I'm like, all right, no problem. Then I got you for the next time. And yeah, that's my first date.
So she's a saver, bro. She saved you with that.
But she did not notice that I didn't have money. She did not notice.
That's fire.
Yeah, bro.
That's fire.
If that didn't happen, I'll be like, fuck.
Did y'all go back out though?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, we did.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
but she.
Did you smash?
See,
I forgot. I totally forgot.
yeah, but yeah, man. So that's all that matters. Though. She vibed with you that much, though, bro. You know what I mean? You paid, and you still got a second date, and that was over. If that was over,
actually, those
honest mistake, bro. That's solid. Because you know what I mean, dude. Like, the fuck, she could have been like naive. You know what I mean? And that's not you. You're not that type of dude to go out and, you know what I mean, like, just not fuck. Like, so, like, that would, like, an over and honest mistake, that sucks. Some people got to be understanding. That's cool.
Yeah.
She got it.
Which is good.
It.
It's funny because how many times has a girl gone out on a date? And
I would assume that motherfucker is lying, bro.
And then, that's some fuckboy shit. That is some real fuckboy shit. If you go out with a girl, you don't have any money, and you just make her pay. I would do that. If I knew the girl was a fuck girl and I knew I was getting played and I knew she was bored. Yo, I'm pulling that shit on her. Just cause I'm bored. Just cause I'm bored. Just cause I'm bored, I'm gonna just take her.
As far as spending money on each other, if y'all know y'all fuck boys and fuck.
And fuck her.
Just like what?
Yeah, like what are you doing? Just go home and watch Netflix. Invite her over.
There's nothing better.
Do the real thing. Do the real thing.
Waste time, bro.
All right.
Spend time on those that matter.
Exactly. All right. So we're gonna start wrapping it up. I hope everybody enjoyed the topic we were talking about today. Fuck boys, nice guys, something different. We wanted to change it up. Honestly, it's so hard to come up with new topics trying this podcast. But you know what? You learned a little bit about us. And enhance, if you want to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, we'll learn a little more about you too.
And we promise at some point to figure out the button that we didn't episode 1.
Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, that button that we need to figure out.
All I heard while we were editing was,
exactly. Yeah, you got to go back to the episode and watch it if you want to know what we're talking about.
And then like and subscribe in that one,
please. All right. Anyways, thank you for joining us. This is Geezus signing out.
Don't take it personal.